You know why you can't seem to get what you want? Not because you're lazy, not because you're unworthy, but because you're trying to create new outcomes while holding on to the same identity that produced the old ones. You're working hard, you're learning, you're praying, but you're still waking up as the version of you who lacks, who doubts. And so the same results keep showing up over and over again. But today, that ends. Right now, in this moment, something shifts. You're not going to hustle your way into a better life. You're going to step into a new identity, one that already has what you've been reaching for. You're going to meet the version of you who walks in peace, moves with power, lives with abundance, and you're going to let them take over. Today isn't about working harder. It's about deciding that the old story is over. This is your new beginning, and today your life changes immediately. Let's lay the foundation. Because everything in your life, the love you attract, the money you earn, the way people treat you, it all flows from one thing: who you believe you are. Most people try to change their life by doing more. They set goals. They make vision boards, but they never shift their identity. And that's why nothing really sticks. They're still acting like someone becoming powerful instead of someone who already is. Possibility jumping isn't about faking it. It's about choosing with clarity and conviction to embody a version of yourself that exists in the higher timeline and living from there. You're not waiting for your breakthrough. You are the breakthrough. And when you finally let go of the identity that's rooted in lack, delay, and proving yourself, the world around you responds instantly. You don't get abundance when you earn it. You get abundance when you stop arguing with it. When you show up as the one who already knows it belongs to them. From this moment forward, you are no longer reaching for the dream. You are becoming the one who lives it. So how do we shift identity? How do we become someone new when our habits, our history, and even our environment are used to the old us? One of the most powerful tools in the world for transformation is the alter ego. You already use it, you just don't realize it. You act differently with your boss than you do with your best friend. You speak one way when you're in front of a crowd, and another way when you're with your kids. That's not being fake, that's shifting states. Now imagine doing that intentionally, not as a mask, but as a tool for power. Beyoncé created Sasha Fierce, a fearless, sensual, commanding version of herself that could dominate the stage. She said when Sasha took over, all fear disappeared. Kobe Bryant created Black Mamba, a cold-blooded assassin on the court. Mamba didn't worry. Mamba didn't hesitate. Mamba got it done. You have an alter ego too. Maybe you've never named them. Maybe you've only felt glimpses when you were confident, on fire, aligned. But they exist, and now it's time to bring them forward, not just in flashes, but every day. The alter ego is not about pretending. It's not about acting. It's about activating the truth that's already inside of you and letting it lead. This version of you already knows how to walk into a room with presence. This version already knows how to attract love that doesn't leave, money that multiplies, work that inspires. When you shift into this identity, life doesn't just change. It begins to bend to meet the new version of you. You don't chase anymore, you draw. You don't explain anymore, you embody. Let me give you 5 clear, practical steps you can use right now to activate your new self, your alter ego, and start living from the timeline that already has what you want. Step 1, name your alter ego. Don't underestimate the power of a name. When you name something, you give it form, focus, and power. What do you call the version of you who is magnetic, confident, creative, bold, or unstoppable? Is it Black Phoenix? the one who rises from the ashes with elegance and fire? Is it the architect, the master planner who builds with vision and precision? Is it Queen Flame, radiant, grounded, and untouchable? Choose a name, say it aloud, and don't just call on them, become them. Step 2, describe their style and presence. How do they walk? What do they wear? What's the tone of their voice, the rhythm of their speech, the energy they bring into every room? Do they over-explain, or do they let silence do the heavy lifting? Do they shrink back, or do they take up space? Build this version of yourself in full detail so you can recognize when you're living as them and when you're not. Step 3, assign a soundtrack or symbol. This version of you needs an anchor, a trigger that calls them forward. It could be a song that flips the switch, a color that embodies their presence, a physical item like a jacket, a ring, or a journal. Let it represent the energy of your alter ego and use it to activate that version of you on demand. Step 4, practice daily identity fusion. This is not a once-a-month thing. This is daily. Every morning, look in the mirror and become your alter ego. Not what would they do, but I am. I am the one, I am the presence, I am the answer. In the evening, reflect as them. Ask, how did I move today? Where did I hold back? What can I reclaim tomorrow? Step 5, let them lead in the crucial moments. You'll be tempted to slip back when pressure comes. That's when your alter ego must take over. Before the conversation, before the decision, before the performance, let your highest self grab the wheel. Watch what happens when you let your new identity handle the pressure. Now let's talk about some affirmations are not requests. They are reminders. You already are what you seek. Let these words come not from hope, but from knowing. I attract aligned opportunities. I carry power, peace, and purpose everywhere I go. I act with boldness and confidence. I draw the people and resources I need. I already have what I desire. Say them every morning from the voice of your alter ego. Let's seal the transformation with 2 powerful visualizations. Close your eyes. Breathe in deep. Let your future self step forward. Now, visualization 1, the merge. Picture your alter ego walking towards you, radiant, unbothered, fully alive. As they approach, you feel the ground beneath you shift. They step into you. You merge. You feel strength rise in your spine, clarity in your voice, calm in your chest. You are them now. It's done. Visualization 2, the impact scene. See yourself in the life you've dreamed of. You're on stage, or leading, or holding the hand of someone who truly sees you. Whatever having it looks like for you, go there now. See the light, hear the applause, feel the peace. You are not dreaming it, you are remembering it. Because this is who you've been all along. Drop your alter ego's name in the comments. What do they represent? What's their symbol, their power, their soundtrack? Let's speak them into existence and call them forward publicly. Hit subscribe. Join this movement of people who don't just watch, they embody. This isn't theory, this is spiritual, practical, powerful activation. We don't wait for transformation here, we walk into it. Let's bring this to an end. The old you wanted more time, more reassurance, more proof. The new you doesn't wait. The new you chooses. The new you shows up as if it's already done. Because in their world, it is. You've waited long enough. You've prayed long enough. You've doubted long enough. Now it's time to walk as the version of you that already has it all. That's the power of identity. That's the energy of the alter ego. And that's why, for you, today your life changes immediately.